let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Go to the tomb. It'll be interesting to see how this ends. I'm hoping they don't leave it on a cliffhanger, but we'll see.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Safety protocol I saw in the Exomyth 2. Time to brute force
The
it.
scepter moved to block us. That means we're in the right place.
Warning.
Get ready.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
Cyrene?
It mentioned your name. I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
Honestly, same.
Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Wait, is the book somehow connected?
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Interesting. I mean,
I've appraised it all. No
it kind of
thanks.
makes sense considering it's what's part of Amphorius. Oh god, not a puzzle.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know.
Yeah.
Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting
Possible.
progress. 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
Did you hear that? She just said... This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
It's as I've written.
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 33550.
Okay, that's the final one.
7. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb. Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius' cycles.
So where is this place located? It's on Amphorius, but it's not part of Amphorius.
12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these roots. Let's try linking them first.
Okay. Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in this space to proceed. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled and continue downloading. Interesting.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
Uvrys 504 downloaded.
As expected, the
Ornick?
data stream flew into the crystal in the middle.
The lantern.
It absorbed
30 million
Fuck,
departures.
I forget what the...
30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios. But she was never betrayed by humanity.
Oh.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
Uploads 405 downloaded.
Interesting.
This earth is so desolate. What exactly is it?
Oh, God. Please don't be a hard one. Wait. I hate these so much. I hate these puzzles so much. There we go.
Reminds me of when I was studying at the Grove.
These puzzles are not fun. This place is like falling apart. Alright.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblaze?
Okay, complete our next miracle.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Ripples of past reverie, which... Why would there be a miracle orb here? Oh... Okay. Go. That was very confusing.
Ulia 093
Philia.
downloaded. Scopeo 3.6 3.5 downloaded. Branch number 1 archiving. Object recurrence number 3.3.5.5.0.
Well, we fixed it.
3.7. Progress 13.131%.
There's a notch in the terminal that's...
It's saying progress.
Branch number 1 archived.
The book has been the answer this entire time.
Encapsulating encryption key.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
So it's like a portable
Right.
hard drive.
That's a more direct way to think about it. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key? Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem.
So you're saying the Remembrance has more...
We still don't
to do
know
with
the role they
Amphorius than
play
we
in
thought.
Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of Remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Okay. But it's not going to replay for us, right? Because that would be very annoying. We're entering...
Be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere.
Yeah, I can see
Don't
that.
get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us. What is this?
Whoa.
It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
Oh, we ain't in Amphorius anymore, Don Hung.
So many countless storage arrays.
What the
This
hell?
would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Cilicia end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Ah, it's always so on
Damn.
time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
You're asking the computer to give you more time. Yeah, that's not going to go in your favor, sorry.
Formatting complete.
Yeah.
As I expected. The answer is the Remembrance.
Yep.
An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Foley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction.
So Foley was like the leader or something? Like the ruler, but then the scepter took over. And that's why we have like the black tie. Wait. So does that mean Lygus originally took over the rights of Emphorius from Foley? Because Lygus is kind of the overseer, the Theoros, but now we know his name is Xandar.
And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Huh. They knew what was going on, yet they still allowed the destruction to thrive, yeah.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
True. But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Foley was never known to be friendly with humanity.
Which makes sense.
But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal.
I still don't understand why Black Swan decided to betray the Garden of Recollection, just knowing full well that she might get reformatted by Evernight.
Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Almost like they didn't want us to see a certain something. Would basking in an eon's gaze turn someone into an emanator? Ooh.
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing.
So, because we still have yet to determine whether or not Evernight is an emanator.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the Garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Foley left behind. Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Foley sits in meditation in the Hsr Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the Erudition's sight.
Is Cyrene somehow connected to the Path of Remembrance?
This mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod, but after Emphorius entered an endless loop,
Time's divine authority stood empty.
it's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Emphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chase journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Emphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored. while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic.
Okay. What? Where are you getting at, Don Hum?
Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
Alright. That makes sense.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Aeon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time.
Oh,
As
sad.
to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
Damn. It's time to keep going.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Damn.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Okay.
The path has appeared. Go!
This is hurting my brain a little bit. Because originally we thought that Amphorius was just a
Then,
place that
the
wasn't.
sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting
And now we know
progress.
that Amphorius is just a program. It's like we're going deeper into the
Looks like
depths.
it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.0.
Yeah, Cyrene, you might want to hurry up.
4%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me.
Oh.
Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
No.
Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis.
So sad.
Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we.
Indeed, but I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to?
She's not talking to Evernight.
I thought it was an Aeon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error.
Yeah.
No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, As long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Okay, so this is still the last reoccurrence.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch.
Oh.
How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Trenexus' symbol.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
So that's what Cyrene's been doing, leaving those symbols behind for us. That's I think. Not 100%
I've appraised it
on
all.
that,
No thanks.
This is very
Devious cat.
interesting
The
because
trigger.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
There we go. Oh, interesting.
Orexus 945 downloaded.
They're saying names, but I can't remember exactly who falls into the title of, because last time they mentioned all the names at once, it was like almost 3 updates ago, and I'm like, I don't remember. I guess something is over here, though. Oh, we just uncovered an elevator. Okay. I was curious why we were doing that, but alright. It'll be interesting to see how this one wraps up, because it's very heavily themed around, like, data.
As always.
Nikador! Why are you blocking my
Access
path?
denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant.
Oh,
A
absolutely.
fight is unavoidable. Come.
You ain't got
Warning.
nothing against
Illegal
my final.
operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Never mind, you might have a little bit against my Finon team.
Can't let them down. Tomorrow!
Receive divinity. Repay.
Nice.
The dead return!
Locha is one of the best healers in game. Other than Hyacinth.
Nothing may bloom.
No!
We can do
You should be
anything.
healing Finon.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah,
and
there we
defend.
go.
Crush them.
Fury of innumerable core flames
Go,
consume
Finon,
me.
go.
Sun tear the
Hello,
sky.
Lolo.
Empty shell.
Hey, stop attacking Finon.
So without substance. Hail the new dawn. Empty shell. So without substance.
Mess him up.
Is that all? Sun tear the sky.
Well, that was a quick bow.
Amphorius will welcome.
Okay, Goddess Strife. I know that
Eleus
one.
600.
And, Talantin
Eleus
and
252 downloaded. Branch number
Mighty?
2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335.
What is going on here?
337. Progress 31.313%.
Nice.
That just...
Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Oh.
Branch number 2 archived.
I understand. It just put the data into the computer, I guess. I ran a similar team to yours. I do not have Hyacinth, I do not have Tribby, so that's why I'm running Finon, Trailblazer Remembrance, Bronya, and Locha.
Encapsulating encryption key.
Which I built them, so they work a lot better. Bronya and Finon have 5-star light cones.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that.
Why would she... Would she need all this data, or...
I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Probably Black Swan.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
What is her true goal? Because we know she's an aberration. She's been hiding in plain sight, but we don't know what she wants. Oh, there we go. I'm hoping that the ending is worth
when I was
it.
studying at the Grove.
Because if it's not, I'm not gonna be
Go
too
upload the
happy.
encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a
Except I used
beautiful
Ting Yun
world I've
instead,
never
Bronya.
seen before?
Yeah, my Ting Yun is still staying at level 40. I don't really use Ting Yun.
If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Oh. Yeah, Bagusa. Bagusa, the ocean titan. I was like, what is that eye symbol? And I was like, oh, right, yeah, we literally just did this last patch. There we go. Or no,
worries.
wait.
Anything's possible if you take it step by step.
No, the eye symbol is the Sky Titan Aquila.
No memories appeared this
I
time.
can't remember. There's too many.
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Ah! Run through! I am really hoping 3.7 wraps this up well, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset.
In the end, the fish returns to the ocean. Her home, and there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end. See,
No.
until the very last moment.
There we go.
Look! She's over there.
Cyrene, what are you
Cyrene.
doing?
There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end.
Okay, so we have another one of
Everything
these.
is deathly silent. Just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings. And another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious. trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Oh.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend.
Who is she talking to?
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come...
Oh, okay.
I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place.
Oh.
I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity, the deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried, who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number
Elsa saw a
335503337.
Cyrene leak earlier where it showed her ultimate with the Trailblazer, including the book, which I thought was a really cool little touch. So...
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life.
Okay.
His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
There we go.
Schema 720. Download.
Anaxagoras being... having Circe's core flame? I don't remember what her name is within the
World-bearing.
gods thing, but
This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
there we go. Okay, that's Oryx.
Nikos 496. Downloaded.
Well, no, actually, I think that's Kefali. That's Kefali. Oryx is the hourglass. Got a reason. Yep, that's right. There's so many. There's like 12 to remember. Well, also now there's technically 13 because the unknown Titan.
Romance in warm gold forged the long
Oh.
staircase
The rune's on the fan.
Screw you.
We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
There we go.
Carlos 618. Downloaded.
Carlos
Aporia
was
432. Downloaded. Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence
Oh,
number
God. Carlos was-
335503337. 7. Progress 13.1.
There's too many.
1%.
Yeah.
That's the last encryption key.
Branch number 3. Archive.
There is way too many to remember.
Encapsulating encryption key.
Aglaya. Oh, okay.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. I'm hoping there's an epic battle sequence, or else I'm gonna be really frustrated here. Because, yes, we did have a really cool battle sequence with Lygus in the last one, but I wouldn't really count that as epic. It was good, I just wouldn't say it was my favorite. The fight with Aquila, though, that's up there as one of my favorites. That was so
The
well
third
done.
encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Dunhung, phrasing.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Emphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
I realize that we have to get the epic battle in 3.7. Yeah, if we don't get an epic battle in 3.7, I am gonna be pissed.
My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,500,000.
Okay, so she's talking about the
that way,
Trailblazer.
it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.
Wait, how crazy would it be if
5%.
the Trailblazer is actually like the creator of Emphorius? No, that's way too much of a stretch. Not enough
Process
evidence
error.
there.
Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow.
So, the original Cyrene, when she hit the final reoccurrence and was format, does that mean that before she was gotten rid of and the cycle restarted, that she has, from the very beginning, put all this freaking data into the system?
There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
Oh, no.
I'll
There's a
read
bunch of dead
and you'll
Cyrenes.
listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here,
Even at
protecting this
her
garden
last
of
moment,
memories.
she was still filled with so much hope and determination.
That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
I would not call dead bodies endless sea of flowers, but Okay.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written.
Ah, okay.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
That's a lot. Like, a lot. The Great Tomb is the seed of remembrance.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world.
Whoa.
So that we can reunite in your memories.
Okay, where are we going
in the way
here?
I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember
That is
me
a
with love,
lot of data.
like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas.
Oh my god.
Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Whoa.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Elysium. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
This is one of the things that was mentioned earlier on in the story. This is it. Oh my god. So the Demiurge thing isn't a person, it's not necessarily a place, it's a matrix. Well, I guess in some ways that still considers it a place, but... Whoa, okay. So what's through this door? Bunch of dead Sirenes.
That listener
Okay.
lies behind this door.
Dude. Because they've touched on it, but there was never really, like, talk about an actual place. This is...
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across
This is the
30 million
official
cycles.
Great Tomb of the 13th Forgotten Titan.
Look,
Oh,
that symbol at the end of the
my
room.
god.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge. Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again.
Dude.
What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Dude.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, ever, Knight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Dan Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about
Oh my God.
Euphorius' destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right?
Yeah.
What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still
so
had a
evil.
chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Of course they fucking did.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did
Of
everything
course.
they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
So it's not so much taking over
That
Amphorius, it's
masterless
trying to take
path
over
will
every
be
part of the
equally
cosmos.
Split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition.
That's so
Do you
evil.
understand now? The war among eons started long ago.
Yeah, we
Fu
know.
Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy
I love
all
your
the
character
memories
design, but
Cyrene has
man, you
ever
are
recorded?
evil.
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
So,
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
yo, Ebernay's lost it.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Shit.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the Path of Remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist.
But don't
The
you
road
walk
ahead
the
is
path
still
of
long.
remembrance?
And she needs a guardian to stand by her side.
But
You are my best
if you kill the
choice.
path of remembrance, you die
Allow
with it.
me to refuse. That duty seems far too
Unless you're planning on going on the path of
Resistance
destruction.
is pointless, my darling birdie. I
So is
will
Evernight
personally
considered a
plant
Lord
myself
Ravager?
into your heart.
Or could
And once I've
become
calmed
one?
down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
Jeez.
heavy. So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps
Yeah, but Black Swan's
until
not
we meet again,
there.
Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions?
No,
We'll save the beautiful cosmos.
don't call us that.
And we won't
You are
leave
not
even a
March
single
7th.
scar behind.
You are not March 7th. You fucking stop with that shit. We are confident that we can defeat Iron Team.
Perhaps you can. But what will that cost? Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
I knew
Its
she
essence
had
is
a
nothing but a string of zeros
certain
and
thing
ones.
she wanted to do.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th,
Don't you talk like you're
I
her.
think my choice is a very reasonable one.
Bitch.
Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
How the fuck did you get the core
If you
flame of
honestly
world
thought
bearing?
we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
How the hell did... Trailblazer.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do.
That's how she got it.
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born,
Each core memo
seed
sprite,
has to
Judge of
begin.
Oblivion.
only
Okay.
through abandonment and oblivion
Good,
can
good
souls
job.
walk from
Good,
emptiness
good
towards
working job.
I choose you.
Okay. Alright.
Still keep going.
Best one to attack, best one to attack. I know that didn't do anything, but that's fine. Support.
Existence is of no consequence.
Future will come. Nothing major.
Okay, again, same thing. I love the music.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
No
Yep.
other choice but forward.
Okay, alright.
Receive divinity.
Yep.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
I need you to restore Bronya. Oh no. Alright, that's fine.
I'll never yield to fate.
Yep. Knock him out.
The flames are not strong.
Knock out his little minions. There we go.
Scorching hatred.
Yeah. Get fucked. I will say the music kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Nice. Good job, Finon. Phase 2. Ow. Itch.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Trust me.
Okay.
Anything.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. No! I'm dead. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to switch over to casual mode.
If a new life is to be
That
born,
is annoying,
the
dude.
seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment
No.
and oblivion
Beat that up.
can souls walk from emptiness.
I should have no problem now,
towards
but
rebirth.
man, he has one bullshit finishing move, that's for sure.
Lend me your strength.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Nothing major.
As long as I can survive, that's what matters.
Receive divinity.
Knock out
Eternal
any
sleep
buffs
is
that
dead
he might
return.
have that might help me. Yeah. Not sure if he does have any
No
buffs,
other choice but
but,
forward.
Again.
Lend me your strength.
Port Finon.
Consequence. Future will come.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Nice. I don't need to restore anyone.
No other choice but forward. Tomorrow.
Nice. Right head. That's awesome. Go, Finon, go. Yeah. And drop the planet on him. Bye-bye.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Why are you still laughing? You got no more moves every night. You're screwed. How long are you going to stand there and watch?
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear?
What do you mean?
Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
I'm not doing a fucking game show with you.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
You say that like they're not,
Now,
and that's creepy.
The cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
Why do I not trust
Those
you?
who are to be sacrificed
Oh, I know, because you're a
will be
massive
fully aware
psychopath.
of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
How about the go fuck yourself option? Yeah.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter.
Where did Don Hung go?
Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
What'd you do with Don Hung?
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Hell yeah.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite?
Yeah.
What
She
weapons
probably
do
can.
you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
You don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Yes. No holds barred.
Quick,
Awesome
Brent!
move.
Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer! Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend. Now leave the rest to us.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, Thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch.
She's just talking
So,
out of her ass
tell
at this
me,
point.
What role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies? With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Oh. Yay,
You
so March
got it
isn't dead.
already?
Very happy about
No
that.
suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him. Eventually.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her. Right?
True.
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey.
Oh.
So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right?
Yep.
Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens. I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others?
March has a point.
If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all.
March has a point.
But the truth is,
Like,
we're
she
just
really
a bunch
does.
of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it.
True.
So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
Yeah, we've been through enough.
Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic,
yeah,
the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat.
Which is not really even a threat.
But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw.
She cares, doesn't she?
A weakness. In the shape of me.
Oh.
You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
That's so sweet.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else.
Please tell me that there
But for
is
myself.
a team build where you can put Evernight and March on the same team.
Here, hold this.
An empty
Aww.
spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing.
Oh, is she about to show her from, like...
While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
Oh, that's so sweet.
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep,
Oh.
that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you
That's
don't
so
know what you actually
cool.
remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Oh my god, Bellabog. That feels like so long ago. Astro Express the night before warping
So,
Xianzhou Loku.
how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill.
Yeah, Don Hung, don't be such a
Don't
buzzkill.
listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
Oh.
You call this trip fine?
Don Hung, stop.
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
Oh, you bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll
Sure.
tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for.
Yeah, I find it interesting Branya
She prepared
became,
quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme
what
Guardian
the hell
medals,
was her title?
But I only asked
I don't
for
remember.
this little notebook.
God, it's been like almost 3 years since Star
What's so
Rail
special
started.
about it?
The
2022
previous Trailblaze
was when
missions
we
were
got
all
the
on super
first
high-tech worlds. Forget about
release of Star
paper
Rail.
books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Oh.
Dawn Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose.
Well, I mean, he is a Vidurod.
Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands.
Oh.
In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you.
Oh.
That makes it even more special.
So the notebook is where she put all the photos.
The next stop is
It's a
the legendary
scrapbook.
planet of festivities, Penacony. So
Yeah, and
when we get there,
Penacony was a
I'll make sure
wild
we take
ride.
tons of pictures together until the
God.
memory card's bursting.
Penacony hurt my head, like, really badly. It was a
Fine
bunch
by
of,
me.
like, going through dream bubbles and...
And one more thing. If
Deep
I'm ever
Star
too busy
War.
to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
So...
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too.
Yeah...
Those 97 days alone had me on edge.
90...
I
We
honestly
were on
thought that was gonna be it
Amphorius for
me.
97 days.
Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning,
Jeez.
I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing.
That's true.
The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense.
There's a
And watching him
couple of
snap a terrible
references
photo,
here on the
I
papers.
couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey.
Not
I met
Treebios.
new companions, then bid them farewell.
Oh.
I inherited everyone's determination, carrying
Stop.
it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my
Oh my
destiny becomes one
God.
with this world's. Rewriting the predestined tragic ending.
Some of these were so
and
sad.
returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Oh. Late calendar 4932. Sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
I love how we
still
thought
have
that.
time. Shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
Yeah, that's not what March would wanted.
Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
Did she, like, fuse her soul
That's
into
how awesome
the
I am.
camera?
Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan.
That one
lurking
was
behind
pretty
the
cool.
mist. Pretty epic.
Do we
Right.
get March 7th's journal?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Don Hung.
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
That's true. That's very true.
Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going.
So,
If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
yeah.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
That's true.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Yeah. Damn.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
Oh.
You're pretty naive, too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
True.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
She
Just hearing those
doesn't
words
have
from
that
you
dark
makes me
tone
feel
in her
super
voice anymore.
satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Aranova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict.
Oh.
Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Because I remember
Interesting.
Ceredra
What does she want to do?
talking about that,
Simple.
but
If any anomaly occurs during the Aranova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze. And the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A
Okay.
daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
She's very quick-witted.
You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome.
I feel like she's at a change of heart.
My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past.
Damn.
Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
That's so sweet. I knew.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
That's so cute.
Don't apologize, Evernight.
That's so cute.
We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one,
Oh.
our memories will only grow more beautiful.
That's so sweet. I was hoping that she would turn out to be
Many
a good
thanks,
person.
Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March 7th and Sarini. Yeah. Dude.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Dude. That is...
It's unusually quiet here.
That is amazing.
March 7th isn't here.
No, it's Evernight. What's Evernight up to? Unless...
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
Ace?
It's March, isn't it? Wait, so does that mean that March now has, like, her regular eyes?
March?
Yes? No? Maybe?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Aww.
Welcome home, March.
Aww.
I'm back.
That's so cute.
Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
We missed her so much.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
One way or another, we will always find our way back to each other.
Stop being so serious. Aw. I'm just so
So
happy.
good to finally see her.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
So sweet.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours.
So March's real name is Pure Child of Asner, or what? Whatever Evernight just said. Oh
Therefore,
my god.
the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way.
Damn.
Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your
The
past. Veiled in the
Ignamata.
hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Damn.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
True.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more.
Yeah.
As for those nastier malware programs
Iron
lurking
Tomb is gonna
inside
be a
Iron Tomb's
bitch.
belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
Yep.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming
I also
along?
apologize for being so quiet during that. I could feel
Give
like
him
the
a bit more
emotions
time.
in my
Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council
inside
need to
welling up
understand what
from
the
that, like,
concept
really
of war
heartfelt
means
moment.
first.
I
The
didn't
worst
wanna
case
cry.
scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
Oh, I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
Herta is always full of herself.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it?
Wait,
Sorry
Evernight
to
will
keep
let
you waiting,
Black Swan
everyone.
go?
I also have some news
Or
to
did she
share.
just disappear?
The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support
Let's
they
go!
can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Fuck yeah!
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Hell yeah.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
It's not just the Xianzhou Luofu, it's
Something
the
has
entire
happened
alliance.
that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses
Let's go.
that Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Uh-oh.
This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options.
Yeah.
When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan,
Which we've already done.
that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anaxagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
No, because it wasn't a...
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb?
Wait,
because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you
I
an
am
example
so
from a
damn
story
confused
you're
right now.
familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain. Then nurtured it in an ichor vessel.
Ichor vessel, okay.
Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely
Is this the thing we just
hollow
fought?
inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. the experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased.
That is such a weird experiment.
He was wrong. Driven by instincts, the Chimera's body seized the sage's head.
What the
fuck? So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists.
The hell?
I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete.
Okay.
Yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Oh.
Your Titan. The Eon of erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation
to puppet the erudition or something like
you
that.
You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction.
Okay.
I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe.
13 heartbeats
That's
represent
why
13
I
titans.
buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory. Oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot. Long ago. Nothing more.
Huh, okay.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth
Final
of the
Era
universe,
Nova is defeating Iron Tomb.
But
that's basically what it is.
See
not
you
the
in the next
program shit that we did.
If there's even a then, in the name of genius.
Okay. Are we
All
at
shall
the
bid
end?
farewell to one.
Yes, cool.
And that person alone will witness the
Awesome.
miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey.
Let's do it.
The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Hell yeah.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
That's true.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
Yep.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person.
Simon would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun.
True.
The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles.
Do not leave this on a cliffhanger.
It was fate that fell instead.
Let's do it. Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march towards the final battle against destruction. Final Era Nova. Let's do it.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
Oh.
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right?
Yes.
Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Let's do it.
Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
This journey has been quite a whirlwind. I've enjoyed it, but I really want to get to, like, the end.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history.
Whoa!
In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Let's frickin' go!
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember?
Trivios!
30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001.
Dude!
Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too.
Who's next?
Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Hell yeah. God, it feels so crazy just thinking about all the people we've adventured with. Oh, it's gonna light up every single one of the symbols.
The people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule.
Oh my god.
But will make their
this
own
is so
laws.
cleverly done.
Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest.
So well done.
Looks like this will be a feast that never
Hycelians.
comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
Gaia is next, I'm gonna guess.
May the gentle sky watch
Anaxa
over
and
all beings.
Hyacinth,
There
okay.
were no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me,
Damn.
and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Yeah. Aww.
May the newborn
Aglaya!
dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
Mighty or Finon, I'm gonna guess is next.
In the name
Mighty.
of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strength.
Asterisk, yeah, okay.
With glory as their end. But to march
Finon's gonna be
forward
last,
in its
right?
light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
This is so well done.
Why are you guys all so
Cypher,
serious?
god of trickery.
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Hell yeah.
Earth shall protect the past, present,
Oh,
and
Terror
future,
Box, okay.
eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Hell yeah. And there's one left.
Just like the Trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious.
Finon. There
Are
he
you
is.
hesitating
The
about
man of the
carrying out
hour.
The divine authority of world bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way.
Hell yeah.
Bring a true dawn to Amphorius.
Oh, the symbol changed to the actual
Then, in the
way
name
that
of
Amphorius
world
is.
bearing, I promise you, Catholi will never forget this.
Oh, this is gonna be epic.
And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey.
I would say this is
Stand
actually
with me and
more
become
epic than Pentaconi was. Hell yeah, let's frickin' go.
Eternal page.
In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. The destruction's black tide
I love the
fell
little
to the
sprinkle
ground
of
as Doomsday's
the Star Rail
distant
main
reckoning
theme in there. That was
resounded.
really well done.
Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. there shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty-most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castrus.
Whoa, I love Castrus animation.
She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips.
God damn.
You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes.
Dude,
to embark
this
on the
is gonna be epic. Whoa.
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the
it's Binon narrating it.
The children of humanity known as the Chrysos heirs have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
Oh my god.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame. Only to inscribe the opening
Dude, this animation is on another level
of creation.
Amphorius. Here we freaking go, dude. It's so pretty.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
That's her. Okay, all right. They did a good job hyping this up.
Breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
They did a really good job hyping this up. Honestly, I'm not mad at that ending. 3.5 was like, okay, what's gonna happen next? We already know what's gonna happen in 3.7. It's gonna be the final fight. Guys, oh my god. I am so excited.
Walk to the end with all your wills.
I am so excited for 3.7, but that is the end of at least this update until we get 3.7. 3.7 is going to be the final battle with Iron Tomb. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and go edit this together, get it up so that you guys can see it. If I don't stop talking for a second, I'm trying to talk. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me. New streams on Wednesday and Thursday at either 3 or 8. I haven't really decided yet. But we will continue this.
I will walk to the end with all
probably
your
next month, most likely.
matter the cost.
But thank you all for watching. I will see you later tonight.